What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Oi Gaming, and today I have found the one, the only, the legend, Saitama himself, One Punch Man here in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And you can already tell by what he says that he's exactly Saitama, because Saitama himself is just like this casual dude that's unsatisfied by how strong he is because he cannot find a worthy challenger. And if you haven't seen the anime, go check out One Punch Man. It is awesome, and I think the second season already is done, and I'm not sure if there's a third one coming out. I would need to check after I finish up showing you guys this fight right here. So there he is once again, just saying, there goes my day, all casual like, because he's too strong. He's never tasted defeat. He's just bored at this point. And the strategy to defeating him here is just to not get hit. You gotta keep dodging, keep punching, but as soon as you get hit, it's over. You're gonna see right now, I get hit on purpose, okay? I let him get one punch in so I can see what would happen. And as you can see, he knocked me out. I was on the floor and I was like, alright, so that's what happens with the Wallapa over here. But of course, I have to challenge him right away, and you know that I have to beat him. This is super grindy for me because I don't know if you saw, but there was times where I would punch and it just wouldn't register, so I would have to keep dodging. I would pretty much can only make contact when he makes one throw that's with the yellow cursor that's showing that it's going to be like a strong punch, I guess, like right there. So as soon as he throws it, I have to dodge and then try to punch him right away, or else my punches just wouldn't register. This is just the grindiest fight that I've had so far, honestly. So I would say he lives up to his name of One Punch Man, because the other ones I could manage taking some hits, but for this one, he would just take you down in that one punch. So you have to keep your distance, you have to keep dodging. But I thought this reference to One Punch Man was super cool, especially because, I didn't really think that the anime world and the Assassin's Creed Valhalla world would mix, but I haven't really investigated or looked into it that much, so there might be more anime references that I'm just missing here, but for sure this one was super clear. This is Saitama right here, from a different universe, maybe from a different timeline, but you have him right here fighting in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. His legend is living on through his kids over there, or sorry, his grandkids. They're gonna keep on telling the story of the Walloper. And you can see that I'm just trying to grind down his life and not get hit. I honestly say that halfway through this, I was feeling like, oh man, like I'm just dodging, like it's pretty easy, pretty grindy, but you know how you start to, once you start repeating something so much, you start to doubt yourself, like, oh crap, am I gonna, so I would like do an extra dodge sometimes or hesitate. And it was an interesting fight, because I was like, oh man, he almost got me there, he almost got me. And I was trying to risk it, but it was definitely pretty fun. And you can see I'm locked onto him, not letting him up, get that advantage, trying to, stay on my toes over here because I don't want to get hit, and then you have to start over. And I don't know what the reward is at this point, so I'm just like, is he gonna give me like some gauntlets that I can actually like hit enemies with one punch? That'd be sick. Maybe they're like one-time use only, but that would be super sick. But I think at the end that doesn't end up happening. But he gives you some pretty good cash rewards, so I would say it's worth it if you want to challenge him, if you dare to challenge him, if you dare to challenge One Punch Man. But obviously this guy's punches are maybe like, only 1% of what the actual One Punch Man is, because, the actual One Punch Man in the anime just destroys everything. He doesn't even have to, like, land that hit. But over here, dodging, dip, diving, just like any other fight, except you see my hits are not registering right there. It's kind of frustrating, but I just gotta take my time. He's halfway done, halfway out. And I'm about to beat the legend here. He just keeps complaining that he's tired, that he doesn't want to go buy groceries, looking for them sales. But over here the kids are cheering him on. He's pretty much retired at this point. Oh, there it is. I get a stun attack. And I think that's it. Yeah, you don't have to finish. So, okay, yeah, I fought this a while back.
I've never been bested before. I'm shocked. Stunned. I never thought it possible. You have thwarted my wallop. You may have access to the treasure my wallop has sadly gifted me over the years. Various awards for bashing skulls.
So it looks like he gives you
I
this.
feel liberated of my legacy.
These cash rewards
now I
here.
can live the normal life that has forever eluded me. Thank the
He was
heavens.
plagued by people challenging him. And looks like the kids are talking now in the more native language, but yeah, it was pretty sick that you get to fight this One Punch Man and you don't even have to finish the life apparently. Yeah, I hadn't played this scene in a while. Like, I played this a while back, I recorded it, I thought it was cool, and then I haven't looked at it again. So now looking at it again, I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. Once you do the stunner, it's over. And you get to read a little bit of his history here about, looks like this federal world travels Wessex. Our faith would test your fist. So there are like challenges, people challenging him, but you know, he's never been beaten. You're gonna be the first one to beat him, so I thought this was super cool. And then you get to go ahead and loot all this stuff that he has here. And let's see what it was. Probably just a few things. I think I read this too. It just says, entitle you my second kin of deeds. So you just got this land. He doesn't give you his land though. At least it doesn't register as it's yours, but you get to have some loot here.
The treasure he promised.
Oh yeah, the bag of teeth. That's the treasure. All the teeth from his defeated enemies.
Children kept a collection of those he had walloped.
Walloped. You can see Ivar, Halfdan, Fluke, the 40th, Soma. But yeah, that was the fight with One Punch Man. Go ahead and give this mystery side quest a shot. And make sure he doesn't hit you or else you're out. And then once you do defeat him, you get the awesome treasure of collecting the teeth that everyone from his previous battles. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I'll see you on the next one.